So here we all are on the brink of the awards, about to find out who has won each challenge and who will be crowned the World Class Global Bartender of the Year 2021. Excited? Oof, I know I am. My name is Becca D, and earlier on today, our top 10 bartenders faced up to the Singleton and Talisker challenge, a tale of two malts. It was a speed challenge, and in no time at all, we will show you how they got on. It was a challenge that could very well decide who will triumph at tonight's eagerly awaited awards ceremony. Those awards begin in just over an hour's time at 21:30 BST. I cannot wait. It's been a magnificent week, and before it began, hundreds of bartenders from all over the world were whittled down to a Fab 50. And now we are left with a tremendously talented top 10. Let's see how those 10 took on the final challenge, the Singleton and Talisker Speed Challenge, a tale of two malts.
50 bartenders from around the world are competing for the coveted title of World Class Bartender of the Year 2021. This year's Global Finals has been designed as a fully virtual competition. Each bartender will compete in 4 challenges using Diageo Reserve brands, including Kettle One Vodka, Johnny Walker, Tanqueray No. 10, and Don Julio. The Kettle One Part 1 challenge seeds the bartenders into their 4 groups. Our past Global World Class winners we refer to as the Hall of Fame, along with industry experts and drinks influencers, will judge one seeded group in each challenge. Some challenges include virtual judges and some from the studio. Avatar bartenders replicate the recipes the bartenders have created for the studio judges to taste. 50 bartenders go to 10 for the final speed round challenge with our malt whiskeys, the Singleton and Talisker. From the Speed Round Challenge, the overall World Class Bartender of the Year 2021 winner is crowned, and we assure you that they will join our Hall of Fame alumni for a very exciting year ahead.
Of what we taste comes from our sense of smell. But what about how we're made to feel? Judges, I want you to think back to your fondest family memories, whether that was something amazing your grandmother used to cook, or whether it was picking fresh fruit from the garden, or whether it was just those precious moments before you headed off to school in the morning. Harnessing the intensity of Talisker 10 and the incredible rounded richness of the Singleton of Dufftown will allow me access to a palette of flavours that will colour the vibrancy and celebratory memories that define my family and the man standing before you today. The first drink that I want to present is a dedication to my father. My father carries these amazing memories of growing up around the smell of beautiful, fresh Australian mango. He has memories of playing football with his brother in the backyard and knocking off passion fruit from the vine next door with a stray soccer ball, a stray volley. My dad's everyone's best mate. He's vibrant, he's funny, he's energetic, and today my cocktail that I'm dedicating to him is a bright, vibrant swizzle through which Talisker 10 is going to cut straight through the heart. Now, my brother, Alex, is the most genuine, loving, kind person you'll ever meet. However, he tends to approach flavour a little bit suspiciously through the lens of autism. An exception to that rule, however, is my mother's bright, fresh strawberry from the garden and the fresh apple juice that he drinks every morning. So using fresh strawberry as well as Calvados to represent that apple. This cocktail is stirred down, and just thinking of the beautiful smile on my brother's face brings one to my own. Now, the memory of my grandparents live on through my parents. My dad tells a story of his parents growing up in Indonesia and missing the beautiful tropical pineapple that they grew up around. This used to take them back to a moment when they were younger and happier and full of life. My mum tells a story of growing up and having her father hand down his ginger and rosemary plant to her, which came from his father and will one day end up with me. Now, speaking of my mum, her talent for cooking is matched only by her passion for gardening. She creates this incredible upside down pear and almond cake, which generally speaking, she tends to make a little bit too much of and forces into the hands of our guests as they leave after dinner. I'm going to shake and strain my grandparents' drink over block ice. It's a little twist on a whiskey sour. And I'm going to garnish it with the same rosemary that my grandpa would have handed down to my mother and will one day be handed down to me. That's for my grandparents. My mum's drink is shaken and served up and will be garnished with a beautiful fresh sage that she's always grown in her garden that I can remember growing up around when I was a young child. Beautifully fresh and aromatic, as well as a pinch of cinnamon as a reference to that beautiful pear and almond cake that she always made too much of. Alex's drink we just about done, as will my dad's. Again, vibrant, fun, tropical. I'm going to garnish that with a sprig of beautiful fresh mint just sitting in the side of the glass. Alex's drink should be just about done as well. And I'm going to double strain that just to ensure some of the strawberry solids don't make its way into this beautiful drink, which will then be garnished with a fresh lemon coin. Judges, this is a journey through story, memory, and flavour. Eric, this is my dad. Julia, this is my brother. Hannah, this is my grandparents. And Argo, this is my mum. I'm Evan Strove. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Bravo.
Well done, pal.
Hello, good morning and welcome. How are you guys all doing? Have you had a great morning so far?
We're really well, thanks, Mark.
Amazing, Mark. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Absolutely excellent news.
We know that we can only
today,
get better.
Thank you. So today, I have prepared for you a menu of 4 drinks that are hopefully going to be fun, vibrant, bright, and delicious to represent the 4 nations of Great Britain by their colour. So we have, of course, red for the Red Dragon of Wales. We've got white after the White Cliffs of Dover in England. Blue for the beautiful blue Highland Lochs. And of course, green, synonymous with that beautiful lush landscape of my home, Northern Ireland. So inside our stirred serve today, we've got Talisker 10, some strawberry, super sour for balance, and a little PX sherry, just to give it that added depth. The next serve, the shaken one, the green fields. I've chosen to make a twist on a classic grasshopper. So we've got Singleton 12, we've got mint, chocolate, coriander, and of course, cream to provide that delicious, rich texture to work alongside that amazing oily texture, synonymous with the Singleton 12. So my bar twist cocktail, I've chosen to make a twist on the guest favorite, the pina colada. We've got Talisker, Fino Sherry, Orgeat, coconut, a little bit of celery, salt, and black pepper, just to give it that kind of savory umami depth to help the pepper pop inside the pina colada. And finally, last but by certainly no means least, we've got the Singleton 12 again, with a little bit of lemon and sugar for balance. And then champagne and Port William, just to really work with that biscuity deliciousness ever prevalent in the Singleton 12. And finally, it will be capped with a little blue curacao float to truly represent those blue locks of Scotland. I guess the question is, which guest will be receiving which cocktail?
It's like a blind date.
I'm a big fan of green, so I hope it will be green for me.
I wish to be on the beach with a pina colada, like.
Well, maybe Mark takes you there.
Yeah, let's see.
So, for the man who's famous for making martinis, we've got the pina colada. For Ago, who I hear is still fond of a tropical tipple every now and then. My shake and serve was inspired by this person's cocktail, the Green Park.
Oh yeah.
That use of delicious, fresh, bright, vibrant green herbs
Look at that.
is going to be for Eric. Next, my Red Dragon. So this was bright, vibrant red and green. Also colours synonymous with the native home of my next guest's homeland. This, of course, is for Julia. And finally, last, but by no means least,
Good save.
the fabulous, Hannah Sherman Cox shall be having the blue lock. So I've heard, Hannah, that you're fond of a glass of champagne or two.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. I'm going to pop that on the mark. Look at that.
One final blue flip.
Nice.
And there you have it, guys. My 4 serves to represent Great Britain.
Wow.
Well done, Mark.
Amazing.
Enjoy.
Bravo.
Thank you.
You nailed the Four Nation colors, definitely. Let's look into the taste now.
Hi, my name is Cal, and welcome to my Tale of Two Malts speed round, the Red Thread. So, my menu, the Red Thread, is based around all of the things that I've done and I've learned throughout this competition. I wanted to showcase all of the great challenges that we did along the way, as well as all of the people that I've worked with. My first drink is for you, Eric. and it is called Swanson and Ennis, inspired by the Subterranean Serve Challenge, using Talisker 10. Talisker 10's smoky, bold flavors really just stand up really well against the strong earth tones of the beetroot I'll be using. I'll also be using Talisker 10 for you, Hannah, for the monk's robes. We'll get to that in a moment. Alongside the beetroot, I'm using some flavors that I just think really work well. Balsamic vinegar, some notes of apple, some Calvados also. The beetroot, I have microplaned. Did this to keep that fresh flavor in there as well. Moving on to the monk's robes, I used some fresh saffron straight into the mixing tin. This was inspired by my learnings about natural dyes that I was taught by a wonderful person named Ashley McCallion. She is a knitwear designer, along with some French vermouth and just a little bit of fresh tomato water as well. Those grassy green notes go really well with all of those flavors. My third drink is the Hidden City Highball inspired drink known as a cup on tea, which is the Irish for cup of tea. This is just flavors of home for me. You know, we were asked to think about our flavor and our culture of our city. I also built this drink around the idea of penicillin. Penicillin is a wonderful drink that I just think, ginger, honey, lemon go really well with scotch. I infuse the scotch here with some breakfast tea. And instead of the normal cream, I use oat milk as well. Kind of harping back to the oat milk biscuits I would have with tea as well. Now, Ago, your drink will be coming up last. Want to keep it as fresh as possible, so I won't be starting that just yet.
Look at the color.
Now, when I was using the saffron, I noticed that the threads started to break down as I was mixing. So I decided to pass it through a V60 just to keep that clarity. Also really helps to bring out a beautiful color of the saffron into the drink as well.
I was wondering what the V60 will be for. Look at this. Nice.
Now, I decided to use a hand blender for this drink. Just creates a really consistent froth.
Thank you. Look at that. Looks great.
Now, finally, Ago, your drink, keeping it as fresh as possible. Oh.
Carry on, carry on.
Ago definitely wants his drink.
Yeah, I need my spritz. Cannot be Italian otherwise today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So I spaced this drink around you as well, Ago. I was really inspired by having you make my drink in the masterclass. That was just a really amazing experience for me. Somebody such as yourself.
Thank you.
This drink, the combination of the stone fence and the Italian spritz. Thank you, guys.
Well done.
Okay.
Cheers. Cheers.
I love your bar setup. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
It's
very
an incredible
complex.
place. Yeah.
You look very smart, yeah.
Good, good.
Thank
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers to you.
Hi guys, my name is Sadeep,
Hi.
representing Denmark. A pleasure to be here and an honor to virtually serve you my menu. Now, all our voices are unique, like signatures, because we speak in a frequency that varies. So I have recorded all of your voices and found the average frequency of your voice.
Wow.
And just like music notes, they resonate in a frequency. So I paired your voice with a music note and made a cocktail after that.
It's inspired.
So
nice
if you look at the
video.
menu, if you look at the menu, you'll see a waveform of your voice with your name next to it. And next to that, you'll see a QR code that you're most welcome to scan to hear your voice recording and see it.
I've done that already.
Me too.
Oh,
I was
really?
terribly
Very good.
disappointed
The
in my own
Godfather.
sound.
Very low tone of voice.
Oh, yes. That's incredible idea of comparing voice tones to a cocktails. How did that come?
Because I work a lot with music and I work with colors. So getting inspiration from anything basically is where I got it from.
Good. Never seen this before.
Me either. Mm-hmm.
So I'll quickly guide you through a drink once I'm there.
We got good 2 minutes, Hadid.
Yep.
I like your eyes. Very cool.
Are you at your bar or where are you? Oh. It's all good.
It's all good. I'm back.
Yeah, good, good, good. That was cool.
Special bracelet.
Wow.
Yes.
That was cool.
Che stile.
So, the first drink is for you, Julia, which is in the note of D2, that is captivating and harmonious. So I've taken the salty note of Talisker, paired it with apple cider vinegar, and a bit of sugar. Hannah, your tone is an E3, which is joyful and engaging. So I've taken the hidden fruity notes of Talisker and paired them with strawberries, lime sugar, and a tomato. Now, Eric, your voice is an A sharp 2, which is smooth and a bit unexpected. So I've taken the creamy notes of Singleton from the sherry cask and paired them with vanilla, cream, sugar, and the unexpected ingredient is black olives.
I love the unexpected.
Ago. Your voice is an A2, which is stable and grand, which is also the note an orchestra tunes after. So I'm taking the rich, buttery notes from Singleton, paired them with a Belsasar Rosé, infused with black tea, and a bit of acidity from Super Sava with a lemon twist. Fantastic. I present to you my menu, signature notes. Please enjoy the music.
Really well done,
Thank you.
sir.
Nice one.
Well done. Cheers.
Great.
Cheers. Thank you for the drinks.
Thank you.
My
Black
pleasure. Enjoy.
olives.
Cheers.
Black olives cream.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hi,
Hello.
judges. Hey, how you doing?
Good,
Good.
good.
Well,
Good,
thank
thanks.
you.
I'm good, thanks. How's the
Go
home
for it.
audience? Hopefully well. Yeah, here we are. So yeah, my name is Mika Ammunet, and while my last name is French, despite that, I'm a hospitalian. So you know, for me, hospitality is more than just something that's between a bartender and a guest. I think it's something that's between bartenders as well. So because of that, I've also created a mate hospitality platform where I really want to highlight how we can be together better and bring diversity and inclusiveness to hospitality industry as well. So that's why I'm serving you tonight a 4-drink menu of collective diversity cocktails, because not just the bartenders, but also the spirits are different. So you know, tonight at the tale of 2 malts, I'm using Singleton Dufftown 12 as one of the whiskeys, and Dufftown really brings out those, you know, the Speyside fruitiness, as well as some nutty notes to the cocktail. And the other whiskey tonight is Talisker 10. And so this one is a bit more smoky, with some minerality, saltiness, and even maltiness in it. So there's 50 bartenders that have been here in this competition, but high diverse with different cultures, different backgrounds. On top of that, the whiskeys can be diverse. So let's start off with a refreshing and aromatic swizzle. Just let me try that. Yep, that's good. So, some leftover cherry syrup, some lime juice, and Dufftown Singleton. And another drink that I'm making is a hospitalian highball with, you know, raspberry, oat milk, and maple, just to make sure that it's, you know, complements the smoky side, but not so much the salty side, because it's diverse. Here we go. Oh, you're clapping? Yeah, I can hear that. Thanks. All good. Here we go. Let me just put a straw in there. Finish the drink. Great. And a bit of tonic for the highball, and a bit of soda, just a touch for this one. Got the garnish that is orange and mint, bringing out that freshness. And then I'll just... So this Hospitalian highball is going to be really fluffy and like oaty, bringing out that side of the Talisker. I'm just really happy to be here tonight. This is so great. Like, here I am pushing 4 drinks in 5 minutes. Why not? All right, we've got a whiskey sour with the Singleton as well. This is like a fruitcake in a liquid form.
I like that.
Some pear and actually some rice syrup, which brings out the maltiness, the malt side, and you know, some spices as well for you. And the other one that I'm making here, that's the salty Talisker Olivia Martini, which really, I think, well, I'll give it out this time already. Eric, that one's for you, Martini. Here we go. All right. So I'll just pour this whiskey sour first. Get a garnish on. And finish up the martini. I just want to try it just quickly before finishing up. And here we go. Scotch whiskies. And to finish up the Olivia Martini, I got some olive oil right here. Amazing. For an elegant man, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well
Cheers.
done.
Thank you, Mika.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Find you bold and salty, and others can find you more mellow or even nutty, like Talisker, for example. So, with this in mind, I want to explore the difference of expressions that we can find in the malts and in our personalities as well. I'll start by showing the glass one. And then over here, I'll put some bitters. I'll go over for Madeira wine. Here, a little bit of grenadine over here. And we change jiggers, and we're gonna put syrup here and here. So we move for a herbal French liqueur for the tin, bergamot liqueur here as well, and we go for the lemon. Okay, lemon here. 5 mils, not 35 mils, and 30. Now it's to move on for the spirits. Let's go with Talisker 10. Here. And now for 5 here. With Singleton. Here. And here. Let's add the ice for the dilution. Here. And in our tin as well. We're gonna get some sage leaves and we're gonna add it here as well with the ice. Okay. And over here. The ice is not cooperating, guys. Okay. So let's dilute it. Let's give it a little nut, and let's go.
Up, up. You got 2 minutes. Very good.
Thank you. Yes, here. Let's try this. Okay, and let's put the decor, a little bit of rosemary. And in here, let's taste it. It's good. And since this is Forago, it's going to be stirred up in style and with a smile.
Bravo.
There we go.
Give me the smile.
There you go. And we put a cherry. Okay. So put some ginger beer here for the zing. And some ginger ale over here. Let's mix it. All good here. All good here. A sage leaf on top. Let's slap it so we have the aromatic oils. And here, some mint.
Amazing.
So guys, here I present you the different expressions that we can find in Talisker and in Singleton. And we can find it on ourselves as well. We have the tenderness and the compassion we have for our guests when they are in our venue. And here we have the euphoria, because when they arrive, we have that composed smile when they arrive to us. And here, the devotion that we show in every small sign of details. So guys, these are my expressions. These are the shades of tartan, and I hope you enjoy them. My name is Johnson Shara, and enjoy your drinks, guys.
Amazing job.
Well done.
Nice
Thank
one.
you.
Good job.
Well done. Bravo.
Hello.
Hi.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings from Ukraine. First of all, I'm really happy to see you all finally, and hello to each of you. And I want to say hi to David and Pani, who are not in the studio. My name is Andrei Osipchuk, and with a big pleasure, I would love to present my country at the World Class Global Finals. We all know how many resources have been used and how many people involved to produce one bottle of whiskey. Now, how much time and effort it takes from the grain to the glass. Today, I would love to give my respect to all the people who is involved in the production, starting from the farmers to the master blender, and also to you guys. With the drinks that remind us at deeper things. So my menu is based on one of the most important ingredients in the whiskey production. And we're gonna start with the Singleton whiskey. And this drink represents the water in the production. So as you can see here, I have pre-chilled all the ingredients before. And we're gonna use a magnetic stirrer to blend out the ingredients together. Next, I'm gonna add a 50 ml of coconut water. And to spice it up, I'm gonna add a bit of Benedictine. As you can see, we have beautiful salmon on the label as a symbol of the pure Scottish water which we have to save. So that's why I'm gonna turn my magnetic stirrer to help us combine all the ingredients together. For the next drink, I'm gonna add a cherry tomatoes and the coriander. I'm gonna give a quick muddle. And then I'm gonna add a 60 ml of Talisker whiskey. And I will leave this here to infuse for a couple of years. For the next drink, I will pick all the ingredients which have been aged in the barrels. So whiskey. And actually, it's great to see that so many brands collaborating and reusing the barrels. Then we're gonna add our sherry and the Dubonnet. a little bit of Angostura bitters. So for the next drink, I want to contribute to all the farmers for their hard work. And without them, we're not going to have this beautiful raw material for our whiskey. I'm gonna add a bit of oat milk. And the almond syrup. So I'm gonna move back to our cocktail called Master Touch. As you can see here, we have quite a lot of ingredients, and only the master knows how to blend it. Lemon juice, a bit of honey, and the balsamic vinegar. Just a dash. Cool. So I'm gonna start filling our Rewilder drink. And like one man said, let's do this drink with a style and with a smile.
There we go.
I'm gonna garnish it straight away with orange peel. While we were putting our drink,
thank you.
Our cocktail is ready to be put in a glass. I'm gonna garnish it straight away with the lemon peel. Then I'm gonna give a quick shake to blend all the ingredients for our master style cocktail. So, Eric, this drink is going to be for you. So, Ago, I hope you will enjoy the Rewilder cocktail.
I like the way how you poured.
Thank you so much. I'm going to garnish it with the bay leaf to represent the Talisker Bay. To top it up and finish our drink, I'll pour the rooibos soda with a blend, and I will garnish it with the nutmeg. Thank you so much, guys.
Well
Salud.
done.
Thank you.
Well done. Bravo.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, judges.
Ciao, Laura.
So I'm Laura Brady, here representing from the Netherlands today. I'm super grateful to get this stage to tell you a story that's actually a little bit more of a personal one. It's going to center around a city that's full of art, it's full of culture, and it's full of whiskey. And it's a city that I came across during my time as an artist in art school, and it's definitely shaped the way I am today. With the cocktails I'm going to present to you, these are alterations of classics. Like the artist, I'm inspired by an influence of the past. And each of these cocktails is going to represent an area within the menu map. And these areas are artist-led spaces that I'm using today to represent each one of you judges. They're all completely different, but they're linked together somehow. And I'm going to tie each one of these to you. So, Eric, if you would, we're going to go to the northwest.
Let's go.
To an artist-led space that honors tradition. And then you're in this room, you're walking around, and all of a sudden you turn a corner and it's absolutely curated with chaos.
Okay.
And in lots of ways, it challenges you to think outside of the comfort zone that you think that it presents to you. And for me, Eric, this is very familiar with Quant. It's a space that still honors tradition, but then you come across an ingredient that's so crazy, unknown, unpredictable, unexpected, that it throws you out of the comfort zone. And so today, I'm going to present you with a bit of a daring cocktail, which is a take on a coffee cocktail using Talisker.
Like that.
So, we're going to move on, and you and me, we're going to move to the northeast.
Love that.
If I can remember my my northeast southwest. And this is the oldest artist-led space, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's run by a committee of board members who are elected and basically show different art within the space that reflects the community. And all of these people, they come together to decide what it is that they want to show. They're all very forward-thinking. So as individuals, they're fantastic, and then together, they're even stronger. And to me, this is really reflective of the Connaught, that you all come together to do the greatest of things, to seek excellence in everything that you have. And so I know you like to capture pictures, Argo. So today I'm going to give you a twist on an El Presidente to capture the fruity body of Singleton. And then we're going to move on to Hannah, you and me in the southeast. This is an amazing space where community and culture come together. And to me, this is extremely reflective of you and Siobhan, because in this space you can have everything from paintings to digital work to live installations. And it's really about representing everything that is in that city. So you are someone that thinks of everyone. Today I'm trying to think of you and present you with a spirit-forward drink. So it's an alteration of a Sazerac, but it's going to be quick shaken just to aerate the Talisker slightly.
Fab, can't wait. Thank you.
We're going to move on to our final space, Julia, which is in the southwest. Now, Julia, this is not the first journey that we've shared. We've been on one together before, when you welcomed me at Artesium. And this was the most homely welcome I've ever experienced. You treated me very much like a VIP. And so today, I'm using the artist-led space to represent you, which is actually inside a woman's home. And she welcomes artists to do a residency. And with this is, is this amazing family sort of feeling. And today I'm giving you a cocktail that's reflective of your Disco-Tesian menu, where Singleton shines through with ginger and lemon. So the same as these whiskies come together today, they reflect the way that our industry comes together through creativity. It's bold enough to be an industry that dares to be itself. And I hope that this will reflect in the drinks that I have made for you today. So for each of you, here we are.
Fabulous. Well done.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
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 Judges,
Hello.
hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Fabulous.
I feel so grateful to present to you today, talk to you about my favorite thing in the world, which is bartending. I didn't mean to have a career in bartending, and I very luckily fell into it. The stars aligned, and it was exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I was happy to discover that I could create elegant things with surprising flavor combinations, like using the rich fruit of Talisker, some smoky notes, and some sherry, but then also creating things unexpected and bright and fruity with a whiskey like Singleton. Because what I love about bartending is that we all share the same calling, which is caring for others. The only thing to do in this business, and the only reason to do it, is because you want to make people feel welcome.
Exactly.
That might mean you're making a light, spicy, fruity cocktail, a Collins, something refreshing. Or it might mean that the pressure's on and it's all hands on deck. You're having to make drinks quickly because there's a group in, and we are able to bring them together, which is such a great privilege. We can create something zippy, bright, fruity, and fun. And on those nights, when we're having the most fun, those are the nights when it always feels like the pressure is on. And just when it feels like the pressure couldn't get any higher. The chits keep coming. You have to present 4 drinks to your legends. And you just got to put those drinks on ice. But at the end of the day, what always guides you is the understanding that you get the greatest privilege of all as a bartender, which is providing comfort to individuals, whether they're having a good day or a bad one. And that commitment to caring for others and welcoming them has always been the lighthouse that carried me forward in this industry. Now we've got all the ingredients where they need to be. We can start getting them together and making sure that everything feels correct. We can get our drink on ice. We can get things together so we can start shaking them up, because eventually it all comes down to that.
Keep shaking. You got 1:40.
All right, give a little stir, make sure we haven't forgotten about it. That up, beautiful. That up, get our little bits and pieces out. Get our glassware up, nice and chilled. Nice big rock of ice. Vent that. Let that pressure off just a little bit. We're gonna get our stirred drink up. Julia, that one's for you. The smoke of Talisker with a nice, bright, tropical note. For Hannah, something approachable, engaging, leaning into the fruit of our Singleton. Ago, something elegant and playful, leaning into the grassy notes of our Singleton.
Thank you.
Eric, I know you just had a kid, and I figured you might enjoy something with a little bit of caffeine to it.
Oh, yes.
Make sure that you could stay up. You're very welcome. Finish that up. A little bit of acid, some lemon oil, some orange oil,
that beautiful Terry's chocolate orange note, and some coconut. Judges, this has been an absolute pleasure from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for letting me present this to you. It's been a dream.
Cheerio.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. It's all been leading up to this. It's an epic showdown between two all-time greats in a tale of two malts. It is Islands versus Highlands to determine the all-time greats single malt of the world. And I'm your referee, Adam George Fournier. They call me the Pride of Pennsylvania, and I want to welcome you to World Class Global Finals. I'm going to be building across all of these drinks today at the same time to build this epic bout, so please keep up with all of the action. Let's get started over here. First up, in the island corner, we have weighing in at 10 years old, with over 200 years of distilling experience, it is the Swan Neck Still, made by the sea, rugged single malt from the Isle of Skye. It is Talisker 10 years! And in the Highland corner, having trained for the past 12 years with both ex-bourbon and Pedro Jimenez sherry casks, it is the singular, luscious nectar, the Singleton Glendolyn 12 years! In round one, starting us off, we have the Southpaw, representing the tiki side of Talisker with the 10-year malt, utilizing a swizzle technique to mix it up with fresh lemon juice, Oloroso sherry, and creme de banane on crushed ice, utilizing its signature mint flouche finisher. These flavors really tie together the salt and smoke of Talisker with the richer tiki flavors to create a balance and a beautiful mouthfeel. Squaring off against it, we have the Sting Like a Bee, a classic 1-2 from the Singleton 12-year that takes a long shaken fizz approach with egg white, raspberries, fresh lemon, lavender honey, and seltzer water. The fruit and floral notes of this scotch pair beautifully with the raspberry and lavender honey. And a misting of French herbal liqueur helps balance out some of the sweeter notes of the drink. Pop this up in a little bit. And there is your signature mint flouche. In round two, not to be outdone, the luscious nectar comes roaring back with the Dawn Father, stirring it down on the rocks. This fast-talking mix of salt, amaretto, manzanilla sherry, and the Glendolyn 12-year will be hyping itself for years to come. This is a classic Godfather cocktail updated for a modern, slightly drier palate. And then, not to be outdone, what's this? The islands come roaring back with the Yo Adrian, an equally decadent blend of coffee liqueur, Amaro, sweet vermouth, and the Phenol Phantasm Talisker 10-year. This is a phenomenal take on espresso martini.
Look at that. Double stir and shake. That's it, man.
This take on the espresso martini does a wonderful job of highlighting Talisker's richer barrel notes and seaside aging with a topper of salted cream. Well, there you have it. You have all four techniques from our two single malts. So which one of these malts will take the belt? Well, I don't know if you'll believe this, but it turns out that both of these malts have gone the distance and are champions in their own right. Yes, that's right. Both of these malts have earned an all-out draw. Because honestly, how could you possibly pick between the two of these champions? As I finish up these drinks, esteemed judges, I want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to represent both myself and my hospitality community here in the United States. I hope you've enjoyed our little boxing match here today, but in all seriousness, being a part of the world-class competition makes me feel like a champion every single day. This is such an uplifting competition, and I am so proud of the work that we have done as a community over the past year and a half. To all the bartenders left standing around the world, you are the real champions to me. I raise a glass to you, to them, and to the world-class competition. Cheers, and thank you very much.
Well done.
Well done to you.
Bravo. Well done.
Cheers.
Nice one.
Yes.
Yes, well done to our top 10 for making it through to the final challenge, and to all our wonderful bartenders who took part. You'll be able to see them again, if only briefly, in our awards show, which begins at 21:30 BST. We have winners from all the challenges and the winner of the overall competition. So prepare yourself a cocktail and get ready to toast the eventual winner of the World Class Bartender of the Year 2021. Hello and welcome to the World Class Bartender of the Year 2021 Awards Show. I am Becca Dudley, and this morning or this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you are in the world, I will be taking your hand and leading you through the show until we find out who has won the title of World Class Global Bartender of the Year 2021. In December, we told you that the World Class Bartender of the Year Global Finals would take place no matter what. And they have. You're watching them. Yes, this is our first ever fully virtual event. And a huge thank you goes out to all our bartenders who have taken so much time out of their busy schedules to not only prep and produce the most exquisite cocktails, but also film themselves doing so. To set up our 2021 finalists for success, they were all invited to take advantage of this year's specially designed online mentorship program in May and June. A series of inspirational and educational virtual sessions run by our incredible network of experts, including former world-class winners, global brand ambassadors from our portfolio of reserve brands, and some of the greatest drinks professionals in the industry from our 2021 judging panel. Competition week began on Sunday, and each day we served up an awesome cocktail, a shot of the finest bartenders in action, mixed with a splash of all the latest trends as showcased by our industry leaders, shaken with a twist of cutting-edge innovation, and served in a global world-class competition. Our brilliant bartenders have spent the week mixing, fixing, making and shaking, slicing and icing to make those enticing, exquisite, captivating cocktails. All our finalists were streamed live as they sipped, shook and stirred their way through the unique challenges. World Class is all about celebrating the craft of all the bartenders and the excellence of their drinks, with the ambition of inspiring people to drink better, not more, and to create unforgettable experiences. And talking of which, this whole week has been an unforgettable experience, and it will end very shortly when we crown the World Class Global Bartender of the Year 2021. So, here are all our extraordinary finalists. There we go, the best bartenders in the world. Hello everybody, you all look great. Yes, I mean, seeing everybody here just reminds me of how global this competition is. We have had bartenders from every continent on the planet except for Antarctica, but don't worry, we've stored the ice there, it's all good. So yeah, it's so lovely to see everybody's faces, you all look wicked, and thank you so much for taking part. We're going to catch up with you a little bit later on in the show. Now, to tell us a bit more about World Class, I am delighted to introduce you to Diageo's Global Reserve Director, Pedro Mendonça. Hello, Pedro, how you doing?
Hello, Becca, how are you? And thank you so much. This has been a fantastic year and great to see all the bartenders who are joining us tonight.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's been so brilliant. And it's been a busy week, hasn't it? Well, a busy few years, to be fair. So we'd love you to tell us a little bit about World Class and also what it offers bartenders, the industry, and the consumers as well.
Delighted to, Becca. Thank you. As we all know, World Class is the Bartender of the Year competition. It's the world's biggest and most respected bartending competition, celebrating the skills and craftsmanship of bartenders worldwide. This, of course, has been one of the most unique years, but throughout we have been inspired by the extraordinary creativity and unparalleled sense of community displayed by the industry. I'm personally humbled and excited and inspired by what this community and the industry has been able to to produce the magic it has delivered this year. During the past year, we have seen amazing examples of spark and delight that only the world's most extraordinary bartenders can create. And we're thrilled to be celebrating our finalists and many more at our global finals this year. Over the past 12 years, as an example, we have over 400,000 bartenders across the globe that have participated in the World Class program. And this year, we have been live from 50 countries in the first ever fully virtual finals. The World Class competition is not only where the best bartender in the world is crowned, it's an extraordinary festival of the very best in drinks culture. It's where we uncover new trends, where the biggest issues are unpacked by those actively championing them, and where we witness firsthand the innovations shaping and defining the future of drinks experiences. It's also a platform to champion drink better, not more. This is something that I am personally very passionate about, and I've been both delighted and amazed at some of the no and low alc serves and brands that have featured prominently throughout this year's World Class content and competition. We want to inspire the next generation of extraordinary bartenders, and whether it has been watching some of our amazing finalists in action, participating in our World Class Studio program, or simply trying to recreate one of the World Class cocktails at home, I'm sure this year's event has done just that. I can tell you firsthand, I've tried some of those cocktails at home, obviously not as delicious as what the competitors have done, but it's been hugely inspiring to watch live and participate. And Becca, I just want to finish by thanking everyone involved in this year's unique production, from the bartenders and the judges through the World Class Diageo team and brand ambassadors, as well as the production teams that have worked so hard to make this event such a success. Thank you.
Thank you, Pedro. We'll see you again later. So before we crown the winners of the Challenge Awards, which took place earlier this week, let's have a look back at an amazing week of virtual competition and the incredible journey taken by our bartenders.
Welcome to the world's biggest bartending competition, World Class. For the first time, we've gone fully virtual.
Thousands of bartenders from across the globe have entered this annual competition in the hope of being crowned the World Class Global Bartender 2021.
Shall we make a toast to the 50 finalists? To you. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck, straight up with style, and don't forget the smile. That's right.
I'm feeling wonderful about the competition this year.
It's a mixture of emotions.
Tangy, bitey, good job.
Welcome to Switzerland.
Salut, je suis Michael Angeli.
The Old City Highball is inspired by the center of my hometown, Prague.
Nice.
This is the Tanqueray Challenge Alive with Freshness, where the competitors have to teach us how to make cocktails at home with a virtual masterclass.
I wish to all of the World Class 2021 finalists good luck, and I'm very looking forward to see you at the final.
We're all ready for the Tanqueray number 10 challenge. Don't break the straw.
Cheers!
Who is gonna be next?
Bartenders have been asked to create an inspired Kettle One vodka serve that impacts people, business, or community causes.
Thank you, judges. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sophia.
How are you?
There was a bit of traffic on M5, but I'm here with you now.
I am so excited to be here.
Hope you enjoy the competition so far.
I'm able to combine two passions, bartending and fishing.
So many people that are just engaged in doing as much as they can for the local communities.
As 50 of the world's best bartenders battle it out to be crowned the world's best bartender, it's my pleasure to bring together some of the biggest movers and shakers of the industry.
Thanks for having us.
We're doing a virtual competition. It's very, very different to any other forum, but I'm really, really excited about it.
Welcome to day 3 in the World Class Challenge studio.
I'm unbelievably starstruck by the judges lineup.
I'm less nervous now I can actually see your faces, I'll be honest.
Better Yamas.
Yamas, he looks so happy to be there.
Becca, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm so excited for this, Lauren.
Oh my God, me too.
I got your drink, keeping it as fresh as possible.
Well done, Mark.
Thank you so much.
As you know, we have assembled some of the world's most respected and talented drinks experts to help us find our winner. Our judges are a mix of past winners, experienced trailblazers in the industry, and leaders in their field.
The standard today, as expected, is very, very high. My smile can describe the feeling we have now.
It's all about discovery, and for the judges as well, is the ones that will really shine are the ones that really judges haven't necessarily seen before.
It's been amazing to see so many talented bartenders from around the world. To be able to have a little bit of people's countries coming into our world has been absolutely amazing.
It's the perfect competition, really.
A global final is always a good opportunity to discover new ideas and flavors and be in touch with the community globally.
Really looking at community, looking at sustainability. I was really, really inspired by the whole thing.
Innovation from the competitors has been fantastic, and the extent to which some of them have lent into the concept and actually created these ideas that probably will have quite a lasting impact.
One Drink, One Bartender is a non-profit initiative designed to give new opportunities to bartenders in Madrid who are unemployed due to the pandemic.
I just love these projects that come from a sort of genuine place of passion. It's a beautiful drink and a beautiful project.
Cheers! Some very refined drinks, actually. Really impressed by the level and the standard of what we were given and how well everyone had thought through their concepts.
So it's going to be hard to see who actually makes it through.
Konnichiwa. Hi, Shinya. We're encouraging bartenders to use these vegetal ingredients, which just plays well into the flavor palette of Don Julio. It's an underutilized ingredient in cocktails on the whole, I think, Beats.
Complex and friendly combination of aromas. Some of the drinks, they really transport me into the places and the culture and the mood where the cocktail was invented.
One of the recipes had like a native bark involved infusion in it, and that was really interesting.
The syrup from saffron bulbs.
Fermented red cabbage, beetroot, carrots, parsnips, teamed up with strawberries.
But it was just mind-blowingly great.
All of the drinks had at least one ingredient that made us think we want to try how it tastes like.
Nice. It was quite fun to see that picking up very basic ingredients that you would find in your kitchen.
Simple shot that you definitely have in your kitchen.
And make tasty drinks.
I love the spice. It's just absolutely delicious.
You can live in a city and think that your cocktail culture is the be-all and end-all, but there are dynamic, thriving, superb cocktail industries wherever you go.
The passion, the enthusiasm, and most importantly, the innovation in liquid is still very, very clear and present. And it's really given me the thirst, I guess, to go out again and explore our wonderful bar scene.
Okay, the first award of the night is the Bartender's Choice Award. This award is for a bartender voted for by the other bartenders. This is an additional award for this year, the Bartender's Bartender, who is recognised as a fantastic advocate for the trade. Someone who has shown connection, compassion, openness, and is a true team player. To announce the winner of this special award, all the way from Vancouver, the 2017 World Class Global winner, Caitlin Stewart.
Hey, Becca, how's it going?
It's going great. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, you have first-hand experience of this competition and what that feeling of camaraderie is like backstage. So why do you think that this award is so important this year?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, my biggest takeaway from competing in 2017 was getting to know all of the other bartenders from around the world. World Class is truly about community, and I'm still in contact with many of them. So I think this is a perfect award, especially this year being virtually. A lot of these bartenders got to connect online, see each other's projects, and really get that sense of community and team. And so this is the perfect award for this year, really.
Yes, I love this award so much. Okay, so Caitlin, do you want to do the honors?
I sure do. All right. So this year's World Class 2021 Bartender's Choice Award goes to Artem Fetkulin, representing Hong Kong and Macau.
Yes, congratulations to Artem Fatkulin representing Hong Kong and Macau. So the second award of the night is for the Johnny Walker Hidden City Highball Challenge. Mark Twain once said, "Whiskey is the true pioneer of civilization," and how he would have loved the delightful Johnny Walker Hidden City Highballs invented by our best-in-class bartenders. So let's take a look back at the highlights from the Hidden City Highball Challenge to recap the details. Our world-class global cocktailian, Laura Moat.
Johnny Walker Hidden City Highballs. In this challenge, bartenders were asked to create a tasty Johnny Walker highball that reflects the culture and flavors of their home city.
Yeah, it was like tangy, bitey. Good job.
All bartenders supplied a bespoke non-alcoholic cordial for the avatar bartender to recreate their serve in the studio using specific ratios and the DrinkMate carbonation system. Bartenders also created a 1-minute video explaining their concept as well as a design overlay for the DrinkMate machine that reflected their serve. The judges scored on taste, balance, and innovation, as well as the description of the serve and the DrinkMate creative design.
All right, and now to reveal the winner of this challenge, all the way from Sydney, Australia, we have our 2012 World Class Bartender of the Year and new Johnny Walker Global Brand Ambassador. Please welcome Tim Phillips Johansson.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm great, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well over here. Yeah, I'm pumped for this challenge to see who the winner is.
Me too. Listen, we have heard what the challenge was asking for, but can you tell us a little bit more about what you saw from the winning bartender here and how they reflected their culture and the flavours of their city in their highball?
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess the judges were super impressed with the winner of this challenge because they not only were able to really, resonate Johnny Walker Black Label with their regional ingredients, but also bring out some really unexpected toasted spice flavors that you would normally not necessarily associate with Johnny Walker Black Label. So it was an incredibly impressive serve.
Nice. All right. Well, let's get down to it, shall we? Who is the winner? Tell us.
No problem at all. Sayla, I am pleased to announce that the winner of the Johnny Walker Hidden City Highball Challenge is Fernando Rodriguez from Costa Rica.
Yes, congratulations, Fernando Rodriguez from Costa Rica. And thank you, Tim. The third award of the night is Tanqueray number 10 Alive with Freshness Challenge. Tanqueray number 10 is the only gin made using whole citrus fruit, grapefruit, lime and orange, along with juniper, coriander and a hint of chamomile flowers. So let's take a look at this world-class Drinks at Home Masterclass Challenge.
Tanqueray number 10 Alive with Freshness. For this challenge, the brief was to create one recipe with Tanqueray number 10 gin themed around the citrus heart and then develop a 6-minute virtual masterclass showing people how to make that world-class drink at home. The submission included a recipe and method, and bartenders were limited to using Tanqueray number 10 plus 5 ingredients listed in the world-class global market and larder. Judges recreated the drinks from the masterclass videos and scored on clarity of demonstration, X factor, taste and appearance, and bartending skills.
And to announce the winner of this challenge, we welcome the master of the martini himself, Aga Perrone. Aga is a world-class judge and famously the director of mixology at the iconic Connaught Bar in London. Hello,
Ciao,
Aga.
Becca. Good evening. Thank you for the amazing introduction. What an honor to be here with you. How are you?
I am very great, thank you. I'm so excited. So listen, tell us what makes a good masterclass and also what elements do you personally look out for in a Tanqueray?
So, Becca, masterclass is about sharing. So, involving people in the process. And sharing is really at the heart of bartending because we want to give our stories. We want people to feel our travel, our passion, and our research of the ingredients. And in the Tanqueray number 10 Alive with Freshness Challenge, it was an amazing opportunity for the bartenders to really make us judging feeling part of their process. So we're looking for a personality. We're looking for clear explanation of the technique, and as well giving option as well in case we are not at the same situation as they are with the same equipment. So I always say that mentoring and teaching is a art form of learning. So I truly learned a lot from the bartenders during this challenge, and I can wait to meet them in person.
Oh, Aga, you've inspired me. I can't wait to get home and try it myself. But listen, the time has come now. We want to know, who is the winner of this challenge?
And the winner of the Tanqueray number 10 Alive with Freshness Challenge is Rohan Matmari, representing India.
Congratulations, Rohan Matmari, representing India. And thank you to Ago. Lovely talking to you as always. So the fourth award of the night is for the Kettle One Vodka Hive Collective Community Challenge. Kettle One Vodka is now served at top bars in over 75 countries across the world, and year in, year out is recognised by the world's 50 Best Bars brand report from Drinks International. So let's take a look back at the highlights from this challenge while Lauren explains the details.
Kettle One Vodka Hive Collective. Our community challenge was designed in two parts. Bartenders were asked to create an inspired Kettle One vodka serve that impacts people, business, or community causes through a bartender-led initiative. In part one, their project was posted on the Hive Collective via Difford's Guide. The post included project name and outline, the inspired Kettle One drink, and 3 photos. In part two, bartenders were asked to complete a 1-minute video and join the judges for a live 5-minute Q&A on their concept. The judges scored on community impact, taste and flavor, innovation, and presentation skills.
Kettle One Vodka is distilled at the Nolet Distillery in Skidham, Holland, a distillery that's been run by the same family for the last 330 years. So I am delighted that joining us to present the Kettle One Challenge Award is the 11th generation of the Nolet family, Bob Nolet. Welcome, Bob.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
Okay, so listen, Bob, can you tell us a little bit about this challenge and its significance to World Class?
Yeah, for us, the Kettle One Challenge, the Hive, is extremely important. The impact that it can make. So we believe that combining the forces of the bartenders around the world with the global drinkers and Kettle One, we can make a difference in their local community. And we are actually inspiring bartenders to do that through this challenge.
Now, Kettle One plays a huge part in its local community as well as the wider bartending community. So before we award the Kettle One Challenge winner, as part of this challenge, we have 8 bartenders that have won an additional prize of €4,000. This can be spent to further their community project or to be donated to charity. And I have the pleasure of announcing that these brilliant bartenders are Evan Strove, representing Australia. Laura Brady, representing the Netherlands. Sean Eden, representing Sweden. Rohan Matmari, representing India. Hardeep Singh Rahal, representing Denmark. Brent Perimore, representing South Africa. Mika Amunet, representing Finland, and Adam Fournier, representing the USA. Huge congratulations to all of you and well done for seeking to give something back to your communities. Okay, so Bob, let's get into it. Who is the overall challenge winner?
Yeah, I'm personally very excited to announce the Kettle One Hive Collective Community Challenge. And the winner is Evan Strode from Australia.
Congratulations, Evan Strove, representing Australia, and thank you, Bob. The 5th award of the night is for the Don Julio Subterranean Serves Challenge. Don Julio was founded by the legend Don Julio Gonzalez in 1942. He lived by a simple maxim, in his own words, work hard with honesty, never judge anyone. That is all. So let's get a quick reminder of the Don Julio Challenge explainer.
Don Julio Subterranean Serves. For this challenge, bartenders were asked to use roots, tubers, and underground vegetables as a key component in their drink. They developed a subterranean-inspired serve for 2 people which used any variant of Don Julio tequila and contained at least 1 underground ingredient or loot crop. Bartenders were permitted to use on-screen props to bring their serve to life. The judges scored on taste and balance, innovation, and overall experience.
And to announce the winner of this challenge, please welcome Diageo's Chief Marketing Officer, Cristina Diaz-Handino.
Hello, good to be with you today.
Hi, Cristina. So lovely to see you. It's been an amazing week, right? I'd love to hear some of your highlights.
Look, I have been incredibly impressed by all the bartenders and the judges, and of course the crew as well. The incredible versatility, how they have adapted to these very special circumstances, and everything has worked together. Everybody working from different studios, different countries, presenting their creations in different ways. It's been just amazing. And the viewership, 5 million people have been viewing World Class this year. So I just want to thank everyone. It's been a phenomenal event.
Yes, we love to see it. And of course, for this challenge, the bartenders developed a subterranean-inspired Don Julio serve for 2 people using any variant of Don Julio, which contained at least 1 underground ingredient or a root crop of their choice, which was so great. Now, Cristina, why is World Class so special to you?
Well, World Class is a fantastic competition, but also it's a big family, a worldwide family of creators and people who really care about hospitality and creating fabulous drinks that people can enjoy. So I'm super proud of the work that has happened this year and the years preceding that, and I'm sure the years to come. And it's fabulous to be presenting an award for Don Julio in particular, because tequila is a delightful category. Don Julio is a fabulous brand. And the work that the bartenders have created this year has been just fantastic.
Yeah, and it was so exciting as well to watch the bartenders do this challenge live. So much fun. Okay, so Cristina, I think we're ready now to announce the winner. Are you ready?
Let's do it. The Don Julio Subterranean Serves Award goes to Cal Byrne, representing Ireland. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Cal Byrne, representing Ireland, and thank you, Cristina. So, to create our first fully virtual awards, there has been a lot going on behind the scenes, and not just this week, but for months. So here's how we got to where we are now.
World Class 2020 couldn't happen. 2021 has been a tough year for our industry. As the world emerged from lockdown, Diageo and World Class wanted to show their support and commitment to the bartending community by ensuring that this year we would crown a World Class Global Bartender of the Year no matter what. We originally planned to hold the event in Sydney, pivoted to Madrid. But with safety as our top priority, for the first time ever, we went fully virtual. We wanted to recognize the tremendous creativity, skill, and sense of community among our bartenders. With the safety of our people and our bartenders as top priority, we set out to realize our first ever fully virtual World Class finals with 50 bartenders live from 50 countries. Applying extraordinary creativity, a professional determination, and an unparalleled sense of togetherness, here's how the World Class community made it happen. The aim was to expertly and fairly judge 50 global finalists, streamed live as they sip, shake, and stir their way through some unique challenges that test their bartending skills to the limits. All achieved under safety-first guidelines, daily pre-site entry COVID testing, strictly enforced social distancing, and a scrupulous hygiene regime. And if our bartenders were going to be expertly filmed, they needed the right equipment and given help on how best to use it. Whilst our bartenders acquired the camera skills of Hollywood's finest, we needed a studio hub to help produce World Class 2021. So we built one. And having built it, we made it extraordinary. All good and ready for our brilliant bartenders to do their thing. Finalists were beamed in from their home countries onto a secure production and judging hub in London, where their drinks were recreated for our judges by avatar bartenders and broadcast around the globe. shaping cocktail culture worldwide, helping people drink better, not more, and ensuring that one of our 50 would be crowned World Class Global Bartender of the Year 2021, no matter what.
After 4 challenges, Johnny Walker Hidden City Highballs, Tanqueray No. 10 Alive with Freshness, Kettle One Hive Collective and Don Julio Subterranean Serves, the scores from the judges were added together and our top 10 finalists were announced on Tuesday ahead of the final challenge of the week. And here are your 2021 top 10. We have Evan Strove, Australia, Adam Fournier, USA, James Grant, Canada, Mika Amunet, Finland, Hardeep Singh Rahal, Denmark, Laura Brady, the Netherlands, Joao Sinchera, Portugal, Cal Byrne, Ireland, Andrei Osipchuk, Ukraine, and Mark McClintock, Great Britain. The penultimate award of the night is for the Singleton and Talisker Tale of Two Malts. This speed challenge featured the top 10 bartenders for 2021. W.C. Fields once said, always carry a flagon of whiskey in case of a snake bite. And furthermore, always carry a small snake. Obviously, the small snake was slightly out of reach for our top 10 bartenders when they took on the Singleton and Talisker Tale of Two Malts Speed Challenge. And if you missed it earlier, please enjoy the highlights with Lauren's Challenge Explainer.
The Singleton and Talisker, a tale of two malts. This is our final round, the Speed Challenge, and we asked our top 10 bartenders to create a menu of 4 cocktails, 2 with Talisker and 2 with the Singleton. 1 cocktail had to be shaken, 1 stirred, 1 built, and 1 was the bartender's choice. Bartenders were asked to submit a menu design that reflects their 4 drinks.
To announce the winner of this challenge, please welcome the 2019 World Class Bartender of the Year who represented Singapore. It's Banny Kang. Hello, Banny.
Hi, Rebecca. How are you?
So good to see you, Banny. How does it feel to be back at World Class, this time as a judge?
I feel really honored and excited to be judging World Class this year, but it made me feel alive. I really wanted to share all the bartenders that did really great job.
Yay. And of course, as a judge of this challenge, it is over to you to announce the winner. Let's do it.
It's my pleasure to announce the winner of the 2 Malt Speed Challenge, the Singleton and Talisker is James Grant representing Canada. Woo!
Yes, congratulations, James Grant representing Canada, and thank you to Banny. So, World Class celebrates the very best in bartending. To be a World Class Bartender of the Year requires skill, vision, and more than a little style. All past winners are trailblazers who have raised the profile and the significance of great bartending. This year's winner will join an elite, illustrious line of world-beating bartenders. And now, for the moment we have all been waiting for. It is the final award of the night, the World Class Bartender of the Year 2021. To present the award, please welcome back Diageo's Global Reserve Director, Pedro Mendonça.
Thanks, Becca. Great to be back. And as I said earlier, I'm hugely proud to be here and be with everyone involved. We hope everyone has found time to enjoy this year's global celebration, and we hope we can share great cocktails with each and every one of you very, very soon. While the toast may be virtual this year, the competition is real, isn't it?
It is indeed. Well, let's do this, Pedro. The floor is all yours.
Brilliant. Thank you. I am so excited. And I would love to announce that the World Class Bartender of this year, 2021, is James Grant, representing Canada.
Oh, congratulations to James Grant. Wow, what a reaction. Oh, it's making me emotional. Okay, so while we wait for the World Class Bartender of the Year 2021 to gather their thoughts, why don't we take a little look back at James in action this week. And we have James on the line right now. Congratulations! How does it feel to be the winner? Hi! How are you feeling?
I don't even know how to feel. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm so honored. Like, the field of competitors was so inspiring and impressive. I'm floored. I'm so
We
honored.
saw you get a little bit emotional there. So talk us through how this week has been for you.
I mean, I have been involved in the World Class program in Canada for 6 years. I told myself that I was going to do it until I won, and just making it to the global finals was something that I never really thought would happen, let alone the top 10, let alone winning it. I don't know. I'm trying to process the fact that my life just changed completely.
I'm so happy for you. Is there anybody that you would like to thank in particular?
I mean, like everyone, my team here, my family, my fellow competitors, everyone that helped me in Edmonton, from Chef Ben Staley to Riley Wistink, to everyone that helped me. This was a team effort. I couldn't have done this by myself, and I'm so humbled by the people that gathered around me to make this happen. So.
Amazing. Well done to you, well deserved, and congratulations again to James and to all of our finalists. Okay, so that wraps up World Class Bartender of the Year 2021. So we want to say a massive thank you to everybody for taking part. And if you've missed any of the challenges, or maybe you want some information on recipes, then please do visit our website, diageobaracademy.com, where you'll find all of that and so much more. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next year. Good night, everybody.
Welcome to the world's biggest bartending competition, World Class. For the first time, we've gone fully virtual.
Thousands of bartenders from across the globe have entered this annual competition in the hope of being crowned the World Class Global Bartender 2021.
Shall we make a toast to the 50 finalists? To you. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck, straight up with style, and don't forget the smile.
That's right.
I'm feeling wonderful about the competition this year.
A mixture of emotions.
Tangy, bitey, good job.
Welcome to Switzerland. Salut, je suis Michael Angeli.
The Old City Highball is inspired by the center of my hometown, Prague.
Tanqueray Challenge Alive with Freshness, where the competitors have to teach us how to make cocktails at home with a virtual masterclass.
I wish to all of the World Class 2021 finalists good luck, and I'm very looking forward to see you at the final.
We're all ready for the Tanqueray number 10 challenge. Don't break the straw. Cheers.
Who is gonna be next?
Bartenders have been asked to create an inspired Kettle One vodka serve that impacts people, business, or community causes.
Thank you, judges. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sophia.
How are you?
There was a bit of traffic on M5, but I'm here with you now. I am so excited to be here.
Hope you enjoy the competition so far.
I'm able to combine two passions, bartending and fishing.
So many people that are just engaged in doing as much as they can for the local communities.
As 50 of the world's best bartenders battle it out to be crowned the world's best bartender, it's my pleasure to bring together some of the biggest movers and shakers of the industry.
Thanks for having us.
We're doing a virtual competition. Very, very different to any other forum, but I'm really, really excited about it.
Welcome to day 3 in the World Class Challenge studio.
I'm unbelievably starstruck by the judges lineup.
I'm less nervous now I can actually see your faces, I'll be honest.
Better Yamas.
Yamas, he looks so happy to be there.
Becca, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm so excited for this, Lauren.
Oh my God, me too.
I got your drink, keeping it as fresh as possible.
Well done, Mark.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.